hadn't said a single word yet, and my teacher stopped me. Hi, I'm Minami Yusui, and welcome to the You Project channel. Here we explore self-trust, owning your voice, and communicating your worth with ease. In the first video, we talked about vulnerability as courage. Today, I want to share the moment I first felt it. This was my first day of acting school in New York. I had just moved from Japan. It was only my second year living in the US. I could barely hold a regular, casual conversation in English. For that class, we were all given the same assignment, a monologue from a classic play, Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw. It was very hard. The text was full of words I had never even heard before. I didn't know their meanings. I barely knew how to pronounce them. I was full of imposter syndrome, full of self-doubt. But I did the best I could. I worked so hard to pronounce every word. I memorized the monologue and I showed up to class. When it was my turn, I sat in the chair in front of the whole class. I took a big breath. But before I could say a single word, my teacher stopped me. "Minami," he said, "before we begin, put your hair up." It didn't make sense to me. What does my hair have to do with my acting? I hated my big forehead, so I hid it. I created very thick bangs, pulling hair all the way from the back of my head. I fixed it in place with about 10 hairpins. I made sure it didn't move. It didn't budge. When I reached for the pins, I couldn't do it. My body froze. And that's when I realized this wasn't about hair. Those bangs weren't just a hairstyle. They were protection. They were how I hid, not just from others, but from myself. Underneath was a version of me I wasn't ready to face. Insecure, scared, embarrassed, anxious, ashamed, very human. That was my first truly vulnerable moment. Not because I shared anything, but because I couldn't hide anymore. Vulnerability arrived as resistance. It was the beginning of me getting in touch with my true, honest feelings and slowly finding my own voice. So here is a question to sit with today. Where in your life do you feel a quiet resistance? You don't need to change it. Just notice it. If the story resonated, please like the video. It helps the message reach more people. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. In the next video, I'll share how growing up around perfection shaped the way I learned to hide, and how letting go of that changed everything. I'll see you there. And remember, even if today feels limited, how your life unfolds is unlimited. You are unlimited. Thanks for watching.